Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra rumors are beginning to surface, even though the Galaxy S23 Ultra is still a newcomer to the best phones list. But phone makers are always looking ahead to their next device, and that means work on next year's model is already well underway. As a result, expect a steady stream of Galaxy S24 Ultra leaks over the next several months, with the pace picking up the closer we get to the phone's expected launch in early 2024. Even though that's still a ways off, there's enough information out there to give us a broad outline of what Samsung may be planning for its next flagship phone. It's not going out on a limb to claim that whatever Qualcomm's top silicon is at this time next year, it will be in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The S23 lineup was entirely powered by Qualcomm chipsets, after years of Samsung also including its own Exynos chips in some models. Samsung had been rumored to be sticking with the all-Qualcomm approach for next year's S24 phones, though some now argue that Samsung will return to using Exynos chips in some models of its next flagship. A leak from reputable tipster Digital Chat Station in April shed potential light on some specifics of the chipset's components. They claim the 8 Gen 3 will have one prime Cortex-X4 CPU core at a maximum clock speed of 3.7 GHz, made up of 5 cores for performance and 2 smaller cores for efficiency. For comparison, the Cortex-X3 could max out at 3.2 GHz in the 8 Gen 2, though the Samsung-specific version in the S23 series could run up to 3.36 GHz. This also means the 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy could run up to 3.9 GHz, which is close enough to 4. This might be game-changing performance upgrade since the only Galaxy variant of Snapdragon processor are way ahead of their time. The same leak also said the chip, with model number SEM 8650, will have the Adreno 750 GPU. It seems to be a given that the chip will include support for the new Snapdragon satellite tech that Qualcomm announced at CES 2023, allowing emergency communications without normal mobile signal, and eventually even basic two-way messaging. This is actually already included in the 8 Gen 2 and has been made available to manufacturers to include in new handsets, so it seems certain it will appear in the next generation too. The S24 Ultra could wind up blowing away the iPhone 15 Pro in terms of graphics performance. And that's because one leak points to a GPU inside the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip that could be as much as 50% faster. Digital Chat Station also goes on to suggest the 8 Gen 3 will stick with the 4nm process rather than the rumored move to 3nm, which might seem to be a little disappointing, since 3nm can lead to a major upgrade both in terms of power and battery. Now, our only concern is the battery life, which Samsung has already improved this year too. Samsung is now set to launch next-gen flagship Android smartphones that go to whole new lengths for increased screen-on time. This might involve scaling batteries typically used in electric vehicles down to those of a size usable in mobile devices for potentially improved specs. The OEM is said to partner with 2 Chinese companies in the industry for this purpose. The resulting next-gen stacked smartphone battery is tipped to launch with a density of 10% or more than that of its predecessor. Given how thin S24 Ultra rumors are at this point, that leaves an awful lot of room for us to fill in the blanks with features we hope to see. So, what are your expectations from upcoming S24 lineup? Let us know it down below in the comment section, and if you've enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.